Can you walk us through what's been happening and what the ECJ has decided?
Well, Tokes, this has essentially been a, 4-year campaign by these 28 investigative journalists called MEPs projects. And what they've been doing is trying to get open disclosure of what MPs are allowed in regards to the thousands of euros that they claim every month, the tens of millions it accumulates to every year. All of us European Union taxpayers pay towards it. But the European Parliament has decided that that information shouldn't be released, and today that decision was backed by the ECJ in Luxembourg. Now, this all relates to a total of 4,416 euros that each individual MEP is entitled to every single month. It is primarily for the office expenses such as rent, stationery, etc., and is in addition to the many others pots of money that MEPs can claim. That includes not least their salary, which is over 8,000 euros a month, 24,000 euros for staff costs, and 307 euros per day tax-free for personal expenses when Parliament is in session. Quite a lot of money. The only difference is that in all those other cases, they have to prove that they've spent the money, that there are receipts so they can claim that money. When it comes to the 4,416 euros a month, it's simply an allowance. What campaigners wanted to change was the transparency, the openness, that this money would have to be declared publicly, and it would have to be declared how it was spent, because ultimately almost every MEP is claiming the full amount, and there are suggestions that many are not spending it appropriately. However, as I say, the European Court has decided to strike that down, support the European Union Parliament's decision, and it means that MEPs can carry on claiming that money.
It certainly means they can continue claiming that money, but what does all this mean for transparency in the EU, and apart from it being perhaps a bit of a public relations disaster?
Yeah, I think it is, and we all remember of other expenses scandals, most notably, of course, the MPs expenses scandal at Westminster around 10 years ago. That revealed wide exploitation of the system, and clearly these journalists who've been doing quite a lot of work on this over the last few years feel that the European Union is not being open and accountable. It is clearly one of the frustrations that many voters across Europe have with the institutions. And as you say, given the fact that MEPs seem unwilling to budge on the subject, many would say that yet again it is a significant blow to any form of accountability for Parliament.